Good morning, everyone. This is Farman Ali. So you can see that the poem which I will discuss. So this is Birds of the Paradise. So it means that they are talking about, or there is a interrelationship between two things. One is birds and another is paradise. So it means they are talking about that there is a one place. So एक place है आपका, so that is the paradise. So we all know that is a place which is to be called as heaven also, जिसको हम heaven भी कहते हैं आपका, या आप कह सकते हैं कि जन्नत और the स्वर्ग. So it means that it is a very special place. So everything is special there. So it means that whatever you see there, so it will be indifferent from the world in which we are living, so that it makes some kind of distinction. तो यहाँ पे आप देख रहे हैं that they are talking about some birds and they are not on earth, so they are belonging to the paradise. सो इन डिफरेंट पीपल्स ओपिनियन, सो पैराडाइज इज़ डिफरेंट. ठीक है, अगर आप देखें दैट वी कैन मेक अ पैराडाइज ऑन अर्थ ऑल्सो, है ना. अगर आप देखें दैट इफ़ वी आर लिविंग अ वेरी हैप्पी लाइफ, अ वेरी enjoyful life, so that on earth we can also see a situation or a condition that is to be considered a paradise, है ना. So it does not mean कि that paradise is another word. So it can be made on the earth also, but if you are spreading the happiness, if you are just means living with all people with joy, so it makes a situation that creates a paradise also. Now ठीक है, एक क्वेश्चन हमारे दिमाग में आता है आपका, दैट हैव यू एवर फेल्ट दैट देयर इज़ अ पैराडाइज अराउंड यू. ठीक है, तो आपने कभी ऐसा फील करा है आपका कि दैट हेवन और द जन्नत और द स्वर्ग है आपका, वो आपके आसपास है आपका, है ना. सो वी डू नॉट फील सच थिंग बिकॉज दैट वी कंसिडर पैराडाइज एज अ डिफरेंट प्लेस, है ना, इन विच वी आर लिविंग. So that there are so many things which we get in the paradise. So if we are getting all such things on earth also, or the place where we are living, so it will also be a paradise ना. बट पीपल थिंक दैट इट इज़ अ रियल थिंग और नॉट. ठीक है, सो पैराडाइज होती भी है या नहीं होती है आपका. सो दैट इट there is a confusion in the people's mind. So we have to just see that it is a imagination or the reality. क्या heaven, क्या पैराडाइज रियलिटी में होती है, या फिर ये इट इज़ अ काइंड ऑफ माइंड विच वी आर मेकिंग. सो देयर इज़ नथिंग लाइक दिस, है ना, ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता आपका. सो वी हैव टू जस्ट सी इन दिस पोएम नाउ. So in this poem there are three stanzas. So we have to just discuss one by one these three stanzas. So I will take the first one. So I am reading this one first. Golden wing, silver winged, winged with flashing flame. Such a flight of birds I saw, birds without a name. Singing songs in their own language, songs of songs they came. So you can see in this first one that golden winged, silver winged. So what it is telling, तो यहाँ पे आप देख रहे हैं that they are talking about the two colors, and these two colors are very valuable in our world, and they are very unique colors. Means that if somebody is using these two colors, so that person is considered very special, है ना. तो यहाँ पे आप देख रहे हैं कि that बर्ड्स आर ऑफ डिफरेंट कलर्स इन द वर्ल्ड. तो आप देखें जो कलर्स जो होते हैं आपके बर्ड्स के, सो दे आर वेरी डिफरेंट. सो देयर विल बी मल्टीपल कलर्स विच वी कैन सी इन द बर्ड्स. तो बर्ड्स में हम देख सकते हैं बहुत सारे डिफरेंट कलर्स हमें मिलते हैं, बट दीज आर द टू स्पेशल कलर्स विच दे आर टॉकिंग, बिकॉज that they are talking about the birds of the paradise. So if any bird which is belonging to the paradise, so these will have also different colors which make them different from the other word. तो यहाँ पे इनके जो वर्ड्स हैं आपके, वो बहुत ही ज़्यादा क्या हैं आपके, ब्राइट है आपका. सो विंग्ड विथ फ्लैशिंग फ्लेम मीन्स the flash kind of, means there's a shining, there's a brightness which is coming. So it is a kind of brightness which we are getting from their wings. And such a flight of birds I saw. So we are looking that is a flock of bird which is flying. So I am looking this thing that is a very beautiful pattern which they are making. So they are flying together, so it is looking very nice. So birds without a name, it means that I do not know the name of these birds. So ठीक है, सो दीज बर्ड्स आर वेरी स्पेशल, तो बट आई डू नॉट आइडेंटिफाई कि इनका नाम क्या है आपका. सो आई डू नॉट हैव एनी काइंड ऑफ आइडिया, है ना. So now singing songs in their own tongue. So we all know that every species or the creature has their own language. हर एक species की God ने एक special क्या है आपका communication का एक way बनाया आपका. So they have also their different languages which are not ठीक लाइक अस. तो उनकी लैंग्वेज जो हमारी तरह नहीं है आपका. एंड दे आर सिंगिंग सॉन्ग्स एंड द वे दे आर चिरपिंग. ठीक है, इट इज़ लुकिंग लाइक दैट दे आर सिंगिंग अ सॉन्ग. सो दे ऑल आर लुकिंग like that they are making a sound which is very melodious. So songs of songs they came means that they are making means new songs, means that every new song is coming when they are chirping or when they are just speaking something. Now come to the second stanza, that one to another calling. So it means that they are talking to each other. So they are making a conversation. तो वो एक दूसरे से क्या कर रही हैं आपका, बात कर रही हैं आपका, because it is a group of words which is flying. So they are making a conversation. So they are just enjoying their talking. So each answering each. So one is speaking, another is replying. तो वो एक दूसरे को reply कर रही हैं आपका. So this is the way that their communication is going on continuously. तो उनका जो communication है आपका वो it is still going on. One to another calling in their proper speech. So they have their own way to answer, they have their own way to speak. So they are just making a particular pattern to make a conversation. ठीक है, तो एक particular pattern है आपका which they are following. So high above my head they wheeled far out of reach. So in this you can see that means the way they are talking or the things which they are discussing. So I do not know the language which they are using. तो जो language वो birds use कर रही हैं आपका, because there is a different manner which they are using to talk which is not like us. तो जो हमारे तरीके से जो conversation होता है वो ऐसा नहीं है आपका. That's why that nothing is going in my mind. तो कुछ भी मेरे दिमाग में नहीं आ रहा आपका. It means that it is going means out of my mind. तो इट इज़ अ काइंड ऑफ व्हीलिंग. ठीक है, सो व्हीलिंग मीन्स दैट आई एम नॉट गेटिंग एनीथिंग. सो एक तरीके से है ना घूम रहा है आपका मेरा सिर जो है कि दैट व्हाट दे आर डिस्कसिंग. सो आई डू नॉट हैव एनी काइंड ऑफ आइडिया. तो मुझे कोई आइडिया समझ में नहीं आ रहा आपका कि वो कर क्या रहे हैं आपका. सो एवरीथिंग इज गोइंग आउट ऑफ रीच. सो मीन्स देयर इज नथिंग विच आई कैन अंडरस्टैंड. नाउ कम टू द थर्ड स्टैंजा, दैट इज ऑन विंग्स ऑफ फ्लेम दे वेंट and came. So means the wings they have है ना, the things or the part which they have by which they can fly. तो उनके जो wings हैं आपका, उनके जो पंख हैं आपका, so they are very shiny. So there is a flame, ठीक है, which is coming. So these are very bright. So that by using these विंग्स है ना, जो आपके इतने शाइनी और ब्राइटफुल आपके जो विंग्स हैं आपका, सो दे आर जस्ट गोइंग, दे आर कमिंग बैक. सो मीन्स दे आर जस्ट रोमिंग हेयर एंड देयर, मीन्स दे आर फ्लाइंग एंड दे आर गोइंग. ठीक है, सो दिस इज द पैटर्न विच दे आर फॉलोइंग विद द cadenced clank. So means and they are making a sound also, and that sound is coming in a regular pattern. So it is reflecting that they are just making a particular rhyme or the pattern, means intentionally. So they have a very good command over it. Now you can see that their silver winged tinkled. So that the wings which they have, so these are silver in color and they are just tinkling. So they are moving here and there and their golden wings rang. And the golden wings that they have a such kind of sound which is coming from them. तो वो इस तरीके से आपका क्या कर रहे हैं आपका, that there is a kind of situation that they are just ringing. The wind it whistled through their wings. And when they are flying, so while flying that there is a one sound which is coming. It is looking like that there is somebody who is just क्रिएटिंग अ साउंड ऑफ विसिल. तो जिस तरीके से सीटी से आपकी आवाज़ निकलती है आपका, सो इट इज़ बिकॉज ऑफ द एयर विच इज़ जस्ट क्रिएटिंग सच साउंड. सो बिकॉज द विंग्स विच दे आर यूजिंग, so they are just flying and during flying there is a sound which is of whistle. And where in heaven they sang. So it means the birds are singing and they are singing like that they are in a heaven. ठीक है, जिस तरीके से heaven में everything is special, so that the sound or the singing will also be very nice or the melodious. तो इस तरीके की आपकी चीज़ें देखने को मिल रही हैं आपका, that means it is considered कि that everything is in the heaven. So they flashed and they darted. So that there is a kind of flash which is coming from them because of their shiny wings, because these are golden and the silver, and they darted also, and they are going with a very high speed. So it can be seen के that है ना, like कोई चीज़ बहुत तेज़ है एक साथ कोई चीज़ चली जाती है आपका, a while before mine eyes, so that I am looking everything and everything is happening in front of me. तो सभी चीज़ें मेरी आंखों के सामने आपकी हो रही हैं आपका, that whistling is also happening, and है ना, there is a singing which is also coming out, and they are just flying with a very high speed also, mounting still. In haste to scale the skies, birds without a nest on earth, birds of paradise. So means that mounting means that they are going, means up, means जहाँ तक वो पहुँच सकते हैं आपका, like we see mountains. So mountains are very high है ना, so they have a very great height. So means they are just trying, so they are just trying their best so that they can reach up to the sky. So they are just going in a very rapid manner so that they can just come at the level of the sky. जिस तरीके से sky एक ऊंचाई पर है आपका, so they can also come up to that height, or they can fly up to that level. And these are the birds which are to be seen के that they do not have any nest, है ना, तो ये यहाँ अर्थ की नहीं है आपका, that's why they have not made any kind of house for themselves, क्योंकि आप देखते हैं that birds live in the nest. So there is no nest which we see of these birds, because these birds are not of earth, so these are from the paradise, that's why they have not made any nest. That you have understood it, so please share, subscribe my channel, and if you have anything, so you can comment on it.